I'm here now with the winners of the Jam Band Award, Jabberwocky. So when it comes to a jam band, I'm assuming a lot of it has to do with improv. You got to kind of feel things out on the spot. What would you say is your favorite key to improv in? Do you have one?
From, a string player's perspective, I'd say E is pretty sweet, because you have an open string and it's nice and low, and I'd say E.
I would say Q myself.
That's an underrated one.
Nobody does that.
What's next for Jabberwocky? You guys got any music coming out?
We have all kinds of stuff recorded. We just put out a live album a couple months ago, but yeah, we have a full album already recorded. We're just working on mixing it and all that, or doing some overdubs, and we're just looking to constantly record and put out stuff. So, yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to hearing it, guys. And stay tuned for Jabberwocky's new album. Congrats on the win, guys. Thanks so much for being here tonight. I'm here with the winners of the Best Garage Rock Award, the Nymphadels. Or is it just Nymphadels?
Nymphadels.
Nymphadels without the.
I'm Jess Maroney.
I'm Pat Flanagan.
So garage rock, I feel, is a genre that people kind of just casually throw around. Like, no one really knows what garage rock is. How would you guys describe garage rock to the uninitiated?
Great question. I think it's before punk. It's kind of just classic rock and roll. So, because classic rock is kind of 70s. I think garage rock is kind of classic rock and roll. It's kind of that like 1965
Kinks,
Sonics, Kinks,
Yeah.
early Who.
Yeah,
It's perfect for us.
yeah.
We love it.
Right.
Everybody got it right. We're so happy. We play in the basement, but garage is close enough. A lot of garage rock is just kind of 12-bar blues stuff. The Beatles were even kind of garagey in their early days. It's just rock and roll.
I want to give a shout out to my dad's band. He's in the heavens now, but they can be discovered still. They have some releases. They're called Ned and the Nails, and they're amazing.
Watching.
His best friend, the other founding member, is still doing it, so check them out.
Also throwing out Mouse and the Traps and the Gories is good
Okay.
options too.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Big fan of garage rock too. So.
Oh, good. Well, check us out.
Check out Nymphadels.
Yes.
Congrats on your award tonight, guys, and thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, I'm here now with Kev from Pop Punk Award winners, the Warren Kids. How are you tonight, Kevin?
Doing well, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. What does your shirt say?
It says fuck Trump.
Damn straight. So, pop punk, especially since the 2000s, I feel like it's become very TikTokified. How do you keep it authentic in a genre that has Machine Gun Kelly's likes in it?
If I could tap into the TikTok market, I would be happy to do so.
Yes, I'm gonna blow this man up on TikTok. Who would you say is the biggest influence on your specific style of pop punk, seeing as there's been multiple waves of the genre throughout history?
That's a great question. I would just say David Bowie. I don't know if that's going to work, but Bowie would always be an influence on me.
How do you factor Bowie into a pop punk sound?
I don't know, but at the same sentence, I would also say Newfound Glory, Through the Waves, Back to the Descendants, and then Operation Ivy originally. That Berkeley sound was big in my influence, Green Day.
If you could see any of your favorite pop punk bands live, who would you see and why?
Alive today?
You could resurrect them.
The Front Bottoms from New Jersey.
Well, thank you so much, Kev. Congrats on your award.
Thank you.
Have a great night. I'm here with CD Maiga, who has won the World Music Award. How are you tonight?
I'm doing wonderful.
How would you say the market is for world music in Providence, Rhode Island?
I think we are getting there. It was not as big before, but now I can say we are on our way to be organized.
What would you say has inspired this change over time?
People are learning about the rest of the world little by little. The world is open now, so I would say that's the reason.
What kind of events do you have coming up in the general Rhode Island area?
So I have many shows coming up. Some of them are for private because I do schools, or the weddings and stuff like that. But the one that's open to public is May 2nd at the Wedding Museum in New Bedford.
This man has answered the "Do you do weddings?" question with it. So I guess hire him for your weddings. Thank you very much for being here tonight and congrats on your award. I'm here now with the winners of the Hardcore Award, the Hammer Party. Would you guys care to introduce yourselves for the audience?
I'm Dan, the vocalist.
Joe, the drummer.
I'm Justin, the bass player.
So I would say that hardcore really saw an explosion of popularity around 2021, 2022. Have you guys been seeing anything similar in recent years? How have you guys been seeing in the crowds?
Well, I feel like I kind of saw the hardcore scene die in '87, but You know, there's a whole nother generation doing its thing, you know, that's cool. They call it hardcore, you know. I haven't kept up what the kids are really doing right now, but I know they're two-stepping and beating the crap out of each other. So keep doing that, I guess. We play music.
Where would you say is the best place to play a noise show? Like what type of environment?
In a warehouse, like in Olneyville, a couple blocks away, that's pretty good. There's some underground venues that have a lot of sack in them. You know, I say the underground is where that kind of stuff belongs. It's not going to be like, you know, in a theater.
Oh, the black box.
Yeah, 820 black box, great noise vibe. You know, no stage, little PA. It's only as good as you are. There's no hiding. You know what I mean?
Do you guys have any shows coming up that you want to shout out?
Yeah, we're playing May 17th here at Fete Lounge with Conan Neutron and his secret friends from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and Ash and Bone are opening up. They're a band that was nominated earlier tonight.